In 1981, astronomer Robert Kirshner made a shocking intergalactic discovery. 700 million light-years from the Earth lies an enormous, barren sphere known as the Boötes Void. Its very existence challenges what we know about the universe and its origins. The void is at least 10 times larger than the rules of modern physics say is reasonably likely. As a structure, the void verges on the impossible. Yet this mysterious and disturbing formation is consistent with Nikolai Kardashev's 1964 theory of advanced alien civilizations and their behavior. Could the Boötes Void be home to a hyper-intelligent extraterrestrial species? A void is a massive region of space that holds either minimal or no galaxies. They are created when mass collapses and subatomic particles implode in the aftermath. With a diameter of 330 million light-years, the Boötes Void makes up 0.27% of the observable universe. But according to established scientific understanding, its huge size is frankly impossible. The Big Bang Theory states that the universe is 14 billion years old, and that it has been expanding exponentially since its birth. Given the age of the universe, there has only been enough time for voids to form that are tens of millions of light-years across, not hundreds of millions. Stranger still is just how empty the Boötes Void is. It contains only 60 galaxies, around 10,000 fewer than we should expect to find in such a vast expanse. Many believe this means that the void is the first observable proof of a Kardashev Scale 3 master race civilization. In 1964, Nikolai Kardashev, now deputy director of Russia's Astrospace Center, published his theory for extraterrestrial development. He argued that civilizations develop in 4 stages. Humanity is currently in the first stage. A civilization reaches the 3rd phase when it becomes so technologically advanced that it is able to convert starlight into usable energy. At this point, the species is able to replicate itself at astonishing rates, spreading out across the universe and colonizing galaxies. Many consider this to be a necessary step for any civilization to take in order to avoid extinction. And this might explain the void's dearth of stars. In 1960, theoretical physicist Freeman Dyson suggested that, in order to harness the energy from stars, civilizations must construct huge artificial structures around them, essentially masking them from the outside and trapping their light. It is possible that networks of interlinked Dyson shells or Dyson spheres are distorting the appearance of the void and what lies within it. A further mystery is the almost perfectly spherical shape of the void. Could this be the result of an extraordinary piece of intergalactic engineering? In 2015, astronomers at the University of Hawaii identified another supervoid, which was 18 billion light-years across. Scientist Istvan Chapudi described it as the largest individual structure ever identified by humanity. Like the Boötes Void, the current physical models suggest that it's just too big to exist. This 2015 study also found that supervoids drain energy that travels through them. The impact is so intense that surrounding areas of space become unusually cold. While some suggest that this coldness might actually be caused by Dyson spheres inside the void, there may be a simpler solution. Astronomer Greg Oldering points out that the galaxies within the Boötes Void are in a very clear tube formation. He argues that, given how unlikely this alignment is, it is highly probable that the void was formed from smaller voids colliding and merging with one another. The tubular arrangement is therefore what remains of the boundaries between smaller voids. While science has not yet been able to confirm this, NASA has publicly discussed this theory, suggesting it endorses this theory over others. Significantly, while the void is perplexing, it is consistent with the Lambda CDM model of cosmological evolution. This means that although it diverges from the standard model of the Big Bang Theory, scientists do not consider the variations so great that they undermine existing knowledge about our universe and its past. Both Dyson and Kardashev's theories predate the discovery of the Boötes Void. No professional scientific research has ever used their theories to prove an observed phenomenon. This suggests that the scientific community considers their ideas more a case of crackpot science than data-driven proof for ancient alien colonies. The only thing the Boötes Void does offer definitive proof of is the mystifying nature of the cosmos and how little we know about extraterrestrial life. At 10:30 p.m. on the 14th of October 2008, Shane Sovar saw something strange. He stepped outside the Sheraton Hotel at Niagara Falls and saw a huge black triangle moving over the water. It had 3 flashing lights and was 240 feet in length. And then suddenly, it was gone.